Hello students, welcome back to the class. Last class we learned about our cultural heritage, clay work, weaving, patola weaving, bandhani, embroidery, leather work, bead work, diamonds, enamel work, etc. In this class we are going to learn about painting, music, dancing, dramatic art, tribal dance, etc. Now we are going to learn about akik work. Akik is a precious stone found in river valleys. Generally, silica mixed blue or white chalcedonic stone is called akik. Chalcedonic mixed with silica blue or white stone is called akik. Carnelian is the main stone with semi-transparent quality and beautifully red in color. In Gujarat, this stone is found at Ahmedabad, Ranpur and Surat. All these stones are sent to Kambat to mold into various beautiful ornaments with various designs. So akik is a precious stone found in river valleys. It is a chalcedonic mixed with silica blue or white stone. In Gujarat, these stones are found at Ahmedabad, Ranpur and Surat. All these stones were sent to Kambat to mold into various. Now we are going to learn about painting. Painting is an ancient art form. It is expressed through lines and colors. It aims at expressing human emotions by imitating the animate and inanimate objects of nature through lines and colors. The art of painting is nearly 5,000 years old. The Harappans used to draw geometrical lines, creepers and flowers on clay utensils. Cave paintings of primitive man of the Stone Age are found at Bhimbetka caves. There are figures of elephant, rhinoceros, deer in them. The paintings and sculptures of Ajanta Ellora are famous. During the festivals and celebrations, people make rangoli patterns and the sketches of Swastika and Ganesha. So painting is an art form which can be expressed through lines and colors. It aims at expressing human emotions by imitating the animate and inanimate objects of nature through lines and colors. This art form is of 5,000 years old. Examples of ancient painting is the paintings and sculptures of Ajanta Ellora and the cave paintings at Bhimbetka. Now we are going to learn about music. Indian music is different from the music of other countries from the point of view of rhythm, tune and harmony. It involves singing and playing instruments. Indian music is divided into two parts, classical and folk form. It has 5 main ragas: Sri, Bhairavi, Deepak, Hindol and Megha. These are the 5 main ragas of music. These ragas are believed to come from the Panchmukh of Lord Shiva. The Samaveda is called Gangotri of Indian music and is an important source to study the development of Indian music. The seven vowels of music or seven notes of music are Sarigamapadani. These are the seven notes of music. So Gangotri of music is Samaveda, 5 ragas, Sri, Bhairavi, Deepak, Hindol and Megha. Then these ragas came from the mouth of Lord Shiva. The seven vowels of music are Sarigamapadani. Now we are going to learn about the ancient text on music. First one, Sangeet Makarand. It was written by scholar Narad around 900 BC. It describes about 19 venas and 101 rhythms. Second one is Sangeet Ratnagar. It was written by Pandit Sarangadev, and Pandit Sarangadev was familiar both South and North Indian music. Pandit Vishnunarayan Bhatkande has called it the most authentic book on music because it helped to understand all aspects of music. Third is Sangeet Parijat. It was written by Pandit Ahobale in 1665. It describes the North Indian type of music. It describes each raga and 29 types of venas, 29 types of tunes. So these are the 3 books or ancient books on music. Sangeet Makarand written by scholar Narad, Sangeet Ratnagar written by Pandit Sarangadev, Sangeet Parijat written by Pandit Ahobale. Now we are going to learn about other important musicians of ancient India. First one, Amir Khusro. He was a famous poet and musician. He lived during the time of Alauddin Khilji. He was known as Tut-e-Hind, that is the parrot of India. During the Bhakti movement of 15th and 16th century, the holy songs of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Kabir, Tulasidas, Mirabai and Narasimhaveta were familiar. The disciple of Swami Haridas, Baiju Bawra and Tansen and Tanariri, they are considered as the jewels of music of 15th century. So the important musicians were Amir Khusro, Chaitanya, Kabir, Tulasidas, Mirabai, Narasimha Mehta, Baiju Bawra, Tansen, Tanariri. They were famous musicians of. Next is the art of dance. The word Nritya derived from the Sanskrit word Nrit, which means dance. It is a means of realizing beauty with tal and lay. Lord Shiva is the originator of dance on the earth. He is called Nataraja, the Lord of Dance. The traditional classical dance of India are Kuchipudi, Kathakali, Bharatanatyam, Odissi and Manipuri. So the art of dance. The word Nritya derived from the Sanskrit word Nrit, which means dance. It is a means of realizing beauty with tal and laya. Lord Shiva is called the Nataraja or the Lord of Dance. Now, Bharatanatyam, the traditional classical dance. This ancient dance form comes from Tanjavur district in Tamil Nadu. We get information about this dance from Natya Shastra written by Bharata Muni and Abhinav Darpan by Nandigeshwar. The famous dancers are Gopi Krishna, Vaijayanti Mala and Hema Malini. These were the famous Bharatanatyam dancers. Next classical dance form is Kuchipudi. It is originated in Andhra Pradesh in the 15th century. There are male and female dancers, and the dance is based on the description of women's beauty. Famous dancers are Guru Prahlad Sharma, Raja Reddy, and Shobha Naidu. Next is Kathakali. Kathakali is ancient form from Kerala. It is based on the famous epics Ramayana and Mahabharata. The characters wear beautiful pleated dress and artistically colored crowns. The dancers use facial expressions and different hand poses. Poet Vallathol of Kerala founded the Kalamandalam. The Kalamandalam Krishna Prasad and Shivaraman were the famous dancers in the field of Kathakali. So Kathakali is the ancient dance form originated in Kerala. It's based on the two epics Ramayana and Mahabharata. They wear beautiful pleated dresses and beautifully colored crowns. Their facial expressions and hand poses are very important in this dance form. Poet Vallathol founded the Kalamandalam. Next we are going to learn about Kathak. Kathak is an ancient dance form of India. The saying Kathan kare so Kathak kahave is related to the development of the Kathak dance form. It consists of the events of the life of Sri Krishna. It has developed due to Sringar Bhakti of the Vaishnava Bhakti cult. The dancers wear a tight-fitted pajama pant and a loose top with gathers. The famous dancers of Kathak are Birju Maharaj, Sitara Devi, and Kumudini Lakhia were the famous Kathak dancers. The main theme of Kathak dance is the events of the life of Sri Krishna. It is developed due to the Sringar Bhakti of the Vaishnava cult. Famous dancers are Birju Maharaj, Sitara Devi, and Kumudini Lakhia. Next is Manipuri dance. By the name itself, this dance form is originated from Manipur. It is based on Sri Krishna's childhood and Rasalila. It has two forms, Lasya and Tandav. They wear a pleated green colored petticoat called Kumin. They wear a silk blouse and a belt around the waist. Guru Amobai Singh, Naina Zaveri, Nirmal Mehta, etc. are the famous Manipuri dancers. So the Manipuri dancers, they wear Kumin. There are two forms, Lasya and Tandava. It's based on Sri Krishna's childhood and Rasalila. Now we are going to learn about the art of drama. Drama has the capacity to entertain both the literate and illiterate. The art of drama is very popular since ancient times. Bharathamani's Natya Shastra is a mirror to the art of drama. He points out that there is no book, no sculpture, no knowledge, no deed which is lacking in dramatic art. The first drama of Bharathamuni is Devasur Samgram. In Sanskrit literature, we have renowned dramatists like Bas wrote Karnabar, Rudubanga, Dudvakyam based on Mahabharata. The great dramatist Kalidas, he wrote dramas like Abhijnana Shakuntalam, Vikramorishiyam, and Malavigatnimitram. In Gujarat, the name of Jaishankar Sundari is the foremost in drama. Others are Amrit Naik, Babulal Naik, Deena Padak, Jaswant Thakkar, Ubendra Trivedi, etc. So the drama has the capacity to entertain both the literate and illiterate. Bharatamuni's Natya Shastra is a famous book to the art of drama. The first drama of Bharatamuni is Devasur Samgram. Bas, he wrote Karnabar, Urubanga, Duduvakyam. The three books of poet Bas, Karnabar, Urubanga, Duduvakyam. Kalidas, he wrote Abhijnana Shakuntalam, Vikramorishiyam, Malavigatnimitram, Rudusamhar, Meghdut, etc. These are the works of Kalidas. In Gujarat, the famous dramatists were Jaishankar Sundari, Amrit Naik, Babulal Naik, Deena Padak, etc. Bhavai is an ancient art form of emotion-oriented drama from Gujarat. It was started by S.I. Thakkar during the Solanki dynasty 700 years ago. It provides entertainment and education at the low economic rate. The main characters are called Rangla Ringli. This type of drama does not have curtains for the stage. They are performing without curtains, have light humor and music. The characters are disguised in forms like Ramadeva, Janda Julan, Kajoda. The drama begins by playing trumpet and praying to the gods and reciting a hymn. The theme of Bhavai is mostly against the social evils and promoting girls' education and save the girl child. So Bhavai, emotion-oriented drama from Gujarat, started by S.I. Thakkar of 700 years ago. It provided both education and entertainment at the low economical rate. Main characters are Rangla Ringli. It is performed without curtains, having light humor and music. Its main theme is fighting against social evils and promoting girls' education and save the girl child. Now we are going to learn about the folk dances of Gujarat. Folk dances are based on customs and traditions. These folk dances are performed at the time of festivals, marriages and fairs. The different types of folk dances of Gujarat are tribal dance, Garba and Garbi, Ras. First one, tribal dance. In Gujarat, the tribal dance are performed at the time of festivals, marriages, fairs to please the god and goddesses. Most of the dances are performed in a circle with the traditional musical instruments like drum, manjira, and these songs are sung in the regional languages. In the dance called Chalo, the dancers imitate the sounds of the birds like peacock, squirrel and sparrow. In Dang, we see the dancers like Malini Chalo and Takrayu Chalo. The Tippani dance is performed by the laborers of Bill and Koli communities. The dancers dance in a group with thick sticks which are joined with smaller square wood pieces at the bottom, and these are struck on the ground while they are dancing. So first one is tribal dance. It's conducted in Gujarat at the time of festivals, marriages. The aim is to please God and goddesses. They performed in a circle with the traditional musical instruments like drum, manjira in the regional language songs. The famous dance is Chalo dance. In this dance, the dancers imitate the birds like peacock, squirrel and sparrow. In Dang district, the dancers, they do the dance like Malini Chalo and Takrayo Chalo. Tippani dance performed by the Bill and Kohli communities. They used with thick sticks which are joined with smaller square wood piece at the bottom, and these are struck on the ground while dancing. Now we are going to learn about Garba and Garbe. You all are familiar with Garba. The dance Garba, its name from the word Garbadev. This dance is performed mainly during the festival of Navaratri, which comes in the month of Aso from the 1st to 9th, and sometimes till full moon night in most parts of Gujarat. The people perform this dance and worship goddess of power, that is Adi Shakti. Picture or statue of the goddess is placed in the center or the manvi, and people dance with hand strokes to the beat of the drums. Gujarati poetry is known as Garbi, and it is mainly associated with Krishna Bhakti. The Gujarati poet Dayaram wrote Garbis which are sung as devotion to Sri Krishna. So Garba is a dance, gets name from the word Garbadev. It is performed at the time of Navaratri festival in most part of Gujarat. Gujarati poetry is known as Garbi, and it is associated with Krishna Bhakti. The Gujarati poet Dayaram, he wrote Garbes. Now next is Ras. Ras is a group dance performed in a circle along with singing. There is a story that Lord Krishna had shown Ras Leela to devotee Narasimha Mehta. Ras is mostly performed in Gujarat during Navaratri and Janmashtami festivals. Dandiya Ras is a type of Ras. Some people perform this dance by placing an earthen pot on the head. The Vaishnava sect has made this dance popular. Women wear traditional dress like embroidered chaniya choli, and men wear kedia dhoti when they perform this dance. So Ras Garba is performed in Navaratri and Janmashtami festivals in a circle along with singing. Lord Krishna had shown Ras Leela to his devotee Narasimha Mehta. People perform Dandiya Ras by placing an earthen pot on the head. Women wear chaniya choli and men wear kedia dhoti when they perform this dance. Now the other dances of Gujarat. First is Gof Gundan dance. It is performed in the tune of drum beats. Ropes are tied to a mandap, tree or a pillar. Dancers hold a rope in one hand and in the other hand they hold a dandiya. As they dance, the ropes get entwined and form a creeper-like formation. This plate is called Gundan. So Gof Gundan dance is performed according to the tune of drum beats. Ropes are tied to a mandap tree or a pillar. Dancers hold a rope in one hand and the other hand they hold a dandiya. Next is Dammal dance of Siddhis. This dance was performed by the Siddhis by rhythmically striking mashira. Mashira is a coconut shell containing earthen lamp inside, covered with a cloth. They wear peacock feathers and hold small drums in their hands, and they dance in a circle. They dance with high and low pitch, and they made sounds of ho-ho and imitate the sounds of birds and animals. So Dammal dance is performed by Siddhis by rhythmically striking mashira. They wear peacock feathers and hold small drums in their hands and dance in a circle with the sound of ho-ho. They imitate the sounds of birds and animals. Next is Mirayo dance. It is performed near the step well of Banaskantha region. A thoran is woven with the tall grass of reed, and the dancers do sword tricks accompanied by drum beats. So Mirayo dance performed in Banaskantha region. They do sword tricks according to the drum beats. Next is Padar dance. It is performed by the Padar community of Surendranagar. They also do dance according to the tune of Dandiyas and Manjira. While they are dancing, they generate scenes like sea waves or like a ship moving on sea waves. Next is Koli dance. They wear madrasio on the head, a head here decorated with embroidery and mirror work on a green colored belt. They wear bet, that is a belt on their waist. In this way they perform this dance. These are the tribal dances in Gujarat. Write question answers in your notebook as a homework. This chapter is completed. Thank you.